Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m. on March 29th, Tuesday, in New York City. Sorry, on March 9th, which means that we have 1 minute until we get some new Wednesday crosswords. But first, let's take a peek at yesterday's mini leaderboard. 21 seconds was enough yesterday. We got Bennett and KFS Ventus tied for second. Shout out to Bennett for finishing before I started recording my video. Shout out to Napoleon while we're at it. Actually, second place should have been Chris. Actually, Chris in 27 seconds. Then Bennett and KFS Venta tied at 31. Stickers with a very fast 32. The Glorp, who's on a 1,085-day streak, 34 seconds. Herman Chow, Philly Fom to Nomad. I think Amy actually had a 43-second time. So right before Philly Fom to Nomad and Tarotena. Then we got PB Geckner, who claims he had a 5-second-ish glitch on the mini. 49 seconds. Lil Sun under a minute, and she finished the Tuesday daily grid yesterday. Shout out to Lil Sun. And Bill Boris also under 1 minute. Shout out to Jay. Must have been kind of a rough one for Jay. Not sure where you got hung up. Let me know. And ABC 104, Bachrox, and Michelle Maria BB, where you at? Anyway, it's now 10 o'clock in New York City, so we should have some Wednesday crosswords. So here's a spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here and click on the description below. The mini is always free to play. It's also free to make an account, and I promise it's gonna be here soon. Still got the Tuesday mini. What do I gotta do to get a Wednesday mini around here? It's still a Tuesday mini. At least you know it's live. It is actually 10:01, so it seems like it's just late to the New York Times page. I don't know if going back to this page and refreshing does anything, but probably not. All right, here we go. Looks like we got a mini. Spoiler alert done. Let's just get into it. The dab or something. Rhyme. Like brand shade. Tan, maybe. Alt. Ooh, I don't know that. Berg? That can't be right. Amen. Dig in. Eager. Lying, and tan. Okay, 22 seconds. It was the dab. Common Jumbotron dance for kids. I feel like I'm really too old to understand the dab. 7-Eleven are prime, that's a math clue. Eager. Is this really Pinocchio's problem? Isn't Pinocchio's problem the fact that his nose grows when he lies? I don't know if I'd describe lying as his problem. Or does he lie a lot? It's like drinking is like a problem if you drink too much. Tan, dig in, amen, a berg. I didn't realize that a berg was a glacier breakaway. You pelt someone with snowballs, and I wasn't familiar with Rhea and the Last Dragon either. I guess. Let me just look it up now. It's out in theaters, even here in Seattle. Anyway, interesting enough. Now for the main event, which is the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Nancy Stark and Will Nediger today. Here's a spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. It does, however, require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, now let's just get into it. Soft Seat in the Woods, maybe Moss? Like Solving Crosswords, 8-time Oscar nominee for Best Actor. Action, tennis, swimming, and golf, maybe Stroke. Highest on a diploma, summa, as in like summa cum laude. Things that may be hot or dropped. Polysemous words have multiple of these. Repulsive, smart, California country north of Marin. It's a lot to assume. Refuses to carry out. They're usually packed on St. Patrick's Day. Caught, kinda, maybe ish, and finder's fee maybe here. Move gracefully. Related, akin. This could be like icky. Smart could be like to hurt. Good name for an average joke. As norm, cropped up. A rose? Caught could be got, I guess. It's a lot to assume. A big if refuses to carry out, and they're usually packed on St. Patrick's Day, maybe Irish bars or Irish pubs. Let's not commit to either one yet. Come back. Shock response to Brutus is A2. This is not going to be menial, is it? A2. O'Toole, Peter O'Toole, maybe? Start of a saying about getting in the way. Acid's opposite is alkali. And Wrangler alternative is Lee. Oh, mental. It's probably not menial. Okay, let's start with a quote. Mad as a hatter. Start of a saying about negative influence. There's two sayings happening. Rocker Bob. Elizabeth the First for one. Center of a sting operation. Question mark. Draw colloquially. Prime Cuts extra gravy brand. Strip in the bedroom, maybe. Small flat bottom boat. Is it? I was gonna say kayak, but I don't think that's right. Hair raising cry. Is this sloop, maybe? I don't know about that, though. Bouquet thrower. That seems like it's gonna be the bride, right? It's not sloop. Partner of away. And tripping hazard. Stereotypical clown name. Bobo? Because then we could have pubs here. Elizabeth the First for one. Popular prom hairstyle. Updo. Work that updo. Apt rhyme for blob. Glob or something? Mad as a hatter. Sleek in auto speak. Arrow here. Okay. I guess she's a tutor. Refuses to carry out. Concede. The prisons of memory and lobster telephone. Start of a saying about parental discipline. Another saying. Ply the needle. Sew. Slender. Slips. After meal amenity. Not sure. Body of work. Quick, possibly controversial bit of commentary. Hot take. Warning you might give before revealing the endings of 20 to 29 and 45 across. Maybe spoiler alert? That seems speculative, but maybe. This could be wet nap here. Slips. Errors? I guess the noun here. Slender. Like some shrimps and jets. Noisy bird. Application. Mia Hamm probably has 2 gold medals. Junior and senior. Grade? Years, maybe? Let's try years. Boomerangs for Aboriginal Australians, e.g. Weapons? Like some shrimp and jets. Jumbo shrimp and jumbo jets. Place to watch a game with friends. SPORTSBAR. Haven't been to one of those in a long time. Blank American. Asian American, I guess. J and application is used. Title matchmaker in an 1815 novel. It's probably going to be Emma. Etta James or Ed. Right? James or Jonas of Jazz. Should this be Etta? Maybe it's not errors. Harvest. This should be reap. Yeah. So this is going to be errata rather than errors. Fancier. Let's go with Etta here. Etta and Emma. Common medical advice. Calfless cow. That's a heifer. Argo or Fargo. Those are both films, right? Garnish for a gimlet is lime. Classic boulevard liners are elms. Medical advice is rest. Tripping hazard. Something matte. Seems fine. Repulsive. Is it icky? Hot mics and they might be dropped. Cool. Come back or come back. Smart. California, county north of Marin could be Sonoma. Something bad apple. Start of saying about a negative influence. Mad as a hatter. Don't know. Common cosmetics component, aloe. Subject of Charlotte Brewer's Treasure House of the Language. Hair rising cry. Maybe it's one bad apple. Meanings, polysemous words, I guess. Start saying about getting in the way. Too many cooks. Smart could be chic. Echo is come back. I see. Too many cooks. Refuses to carry out. Balks at lithe. MESHUGA? OED for Oxford English Dictionary and glob. Is this seeker here? This could be eek. Oh, a skiff, I think. Partner of away 4. Not sure. Tripping hazard. Floor mat? Not sure. Let's see. Oh, this could be dollies. They're both paintings by Salvador Dali. Might occur to you could be idea. Body of work, oeuvre. Slender is svelte. The McCoys are a clan, and ulcer is an ailment. Center of a sting operation, concede. And start of a saying about parental discipline. So some spare the rod. Far and away, that's better. Draw colloquially. Alpo, prime cuts, extra gravy. Strip in the bedroom, maybe. Maybe slat. Wasp here. And allow. And wash. There we go. 6:21 Wednesday. Interesting. So all of these... This is I kind of like this name, actually. Too many cooks spoil the... What is it? Too many cooks spoil the... broth. I was going to say soup. Too many cooks spoil the broth. One bad apple... let me go to this. One bad apple spoils the barrel, maybe? One bad apple spoils the others? One bad apple spoils the barrel, I see. And then spare the rod, spoil the child. So these are all phrases that complete with the next word being spoil. And so spoiler alert, something you might say before them. That's an interesting theme. Yeah, cool. And spoiler alert and too many cooks have the same number of letters, as does one bad apple and spare the rod. I like it. Good stuff. I saw a lot of stuff to think about, though. A2, that is what Caesar says to Brutus. You too, Brutus. Norm, shout out to Emma, who's actually also in the puzzle. Emma and others. You know why I'm shouting Emma out for Norm here. Related, akin... Yeah, lithe. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, lithe is just an adjective, right? I don't know why. Alkali. MESHUGA. Yeah, this is like Yiddish, right? Of a person crazy or idiotic. MESHUGA. Hebrew to Yiddish. Yeah, so not the easiest fill. I had a lot of letters before I got that. But I did grow up in New Jersey, where there are quite a few Jewish people. Had quite a few Jewish friends. Bob Seger, Skiff, Bobo, Dollies. Yeah, all pretty reasonable stuff. Interesting enough theme. Shout out to all my Asian American friends, most of the viewers of this channel. Shout out to Emma again. Yeah, pretty reasonable crosses. Some somewhat tricky cluing. I had menial here before mental. That's probably a bad thing. Peter O'Toole, who is a legendary actor. Irish Pubs, I like that film. IRISHPUBS and SPORTSBAR being the symmetric long fills. That's also kind of nice. Yeah, I wonder when I'm gonna next go to a bar. Ish being kinda, this is getting more popular these days, I feel like. Aloe is very common. OED, the Oxford English Dictionary. Crossing OED with MESHUGA is kind of rough. Arrow. It's a wash. Alpo, shout out to Momo, and to Calpico, and to Goomba. I don't know if any of them eat Alpo. This is a cute clue. Strip in the bedroom, like a slat in the blinds. A strip of wood. Did I see anything else? Oh, TKO, didn't even see that. Svelte crossing OEUVRE is kind of nice. Something with ERRATA. Yeah, this lower right-hand corner I'm kind of into. Jay, shout out to Jay. My good friend Jay. Anyway, pretty nice puzzle. I like the theme. Let me know what you think of the theme. Let me know what you thought of the fill. Definitely more challenging than yesterday. Yesterday I thought was quite easy. I would say, yeah, Monday was a bit harder. Tuesday was easier. This was pretty difficult for a Wednesday. Taking a peek at the times, right between my best and my average. So maybe it was average for a Wednesday. And before we go, let's just take a peek at tomorrow's leaderboard. We got Stickers hot on my heels. Aerotangos in 38 seconds, also very fast. Orihuana under a minute, and Philly Fom and Taro Tuna right around 120. I bet the very pedestrian PB Geckner gets his revenge today. That's my prediction for tomorrow. So watch tomorrow's video to see how PB Geckner does. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. See you tomorrow for some Thursday puzzles.